Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to explore how Intermountain, the clapping, thank you, how Intermountain Health created a high-impact portal, enhancing the user engagement and also driving value to their portal, while also avoiding the pitfalls of additional technical debt. First, I'm going to let Terry introduce herself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Terry Martin. I'm a solutions architect with Intermountain Health. We are headquartered in Utah, operating 33 hospitals, 400 clinics across the Western U.S. We're dedicated to transforming healthcare and improving community health.
And I'm Paige Hartoon. I'm an experienced design consultant for the Anti. We are a premier partner focusing on employee workflows, helping our customers optimize ServiceNow and enhancing that employee experience. So we're going to first start with a few questions. So by a show of hands in the audience here, how many of you would like your portal to be more eye-catching and engaging for your employees? Yes, okay, lots of hands are going up. So positive engagement and that value in your portal that you can find, it really makes or breaks your options of boosting self-service, adding AI, or additional automation that you really want to drive with your portal.
So one next question for you. With a show of hands, how many of your development teams are currently managing a backlog of development requests? We all are. We all are. So just what we kind of thought, more stories are coming in than what our developers are able to put out. This leads to a backlog, things needing to be prioritized. And of course, oftentimes it's the low-hanging fruit that get pushed to the back.
So why does portal experience matter? A well-designed portal really will empower your workforce with the tools that they need to be successful. Not only is it the easy-to-use, self-service, streamlined workflows that you can gain from a portal, but it also keeps your employees updated on organizational changes and important information. Ultimately, a portal that has content that your employees truly value ensures that they're more inclined to use it, really creating that more productive and connected workforce that you're all after. Adding that focused content can create that personalized, user-friendly experience. Often it's referred to as a microsite. It allows you to publish targeted content to key audiences within a predefined widget on your page. These can be used many places within your portal, on your homepage, on topic pages, and all of them really help to drive company initiatives, maybe new services or changes, highlighting important dates or events that are coming up. All of this is important and valuable to your employees and things that you want front and center on your portal. The beauty of content and using the predefined widgets that you can in order to publish this is that ability to quickly and easily publish information in real time, making that instant impact for your employees.
So we want to know, why is it hard to do this? Now, based on industry trends, development teams are frequently overloaded with work. Many reports actually indicate that overwork is a prevalent issue, with developers often facing unrealistic deadlines, extended work hours, high burnout rates. The pressure leads to a high-stress environment. Some studies even go as far as to suggest that 80 to 83% of developers report feeling frequent burnout. Now, of course, here's some wonderful quotes that we found on it. And all too often we hear things like, we're buried with work and deadlines, but we still keep getting more and more work piled onto us. Why do we have to keep taking care of some of these things when other people can handle them? So what do we do? So let's break down some costs, because we all know how the importance is of the bottom line. So the average cost for a developer is almost triple the rate of other roles within many organizations. Developers are highly specialized, extensively trained professionals. Their expertise spans things like complex coding, system architecture, integrations, and custom configurations. Developers can update portal content, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they should. Using developers for a basic task is not the best utilization for their skill set. It's kind of like hiring a surgeon to put on a Band-Aid. Technically, of course, it's possible, but probably not the most cost-efficient use of their skills. By training skilled individuals to create and maintain content, the same work can be done at a much lower hourly rate. You delegate routine content creation to trained content manager and free up developers for the work that only they can do. Maximize ROI on high salary technical resources. Now, previously, we averaged about 40 hours per month on the development and publishing of portal content. By restructuring our process and empowering content managers to take on content creation responsibilities, we achieved a monthly cost savings of approximately 58.5%. That's huge. This change returned up to 39 hours of time to our development team, allowing them to focus on more complex problems. It also significantly reduces costs and helps ease the workload that many of you know is already on a heavily burdened team. Empowering content managers to create and maintain portal content ensures that the portal stays fresh and engaging, while saving time and money for technical teams. By fostering collaboration between developers and content managers, establishing clear communication channels, and enabling real-time publishing, we're streamlining workflows and prioritize a user-centric approach, ultimately enhancing portal experience and reducing development time and costs. You'll have greater efficiency and recognize significant cost savings by having the right work completed by the right people. Developers can focus on high-impact, skill-specific work and reduce burnout from mismatched assignments.
So you might be telling yourself, oh, this would be so nice, but there's no way we could do it. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. I have helped many customers that are actually working to build up content managers, really leaning into that and taking that burden off of the development teams. Each one of them would tell you the amazing difference that it's made on the burden that's been with the development teams. So here are some steps just to try and help get you started. First, you want to review your current workflows. How are you publishing content today? What cadence are you publishing? What's working well, and where might there be bottlenecks or inefficiencies? Then you want to identify who will join you in being content managers. With ServiceNow, there's no need for them to be extremely technical in skill. With the content editor and the publishing tools, it's extremely easy to learn, and you can train your workforce to try and help lean in this space. We've seen it be very successful with marketing and branding teams, HR or IT team leads, managers, group managers. Essentially, anyone that can create a knowledge article can learn to publish content. Next, you'd want to work with your platform team to develop what your guidelines and standards will be. So you want to ensure that you have consistent quality and the same look and feel across your portal. So no matter where your users are getting, they see and are kind of getting used to the same branding or color scheme or the same place you put images and links. Have that same consistent look and feel across multiple pages on your portal. You also would want to train and provide the tools and best practices to this group. So before you provide the role in order to wear the hat that you are now a content manager, it's really important that you align and you all know how you will be doing this within the ServiceNow tools, what you're going to be using as your best practices to ensure everyone is following the same standards. You could even lean into the content governance offered by ServiceNow if you wanted to try and maintain additional oversight or what's being published and have it go through a review process prior to it truly being published on the portal. It's also helpful to establish cross-functional teams that meet on a regular basis. You can have your developers and your content managers all come together to share insights and feedback in the tool or what they're publishing. You can use shared tools to try and collaborate, facilitate that communication, and really build this team of folks that will help build your portal and make it better. All of this will work for looking at your scheduled publish dates or maybe what updates are coming, and really staying aligned as a group that can all tackle publishing content together. Last, you want to define your key metrics. What are you going to measure in order to see if this new approach you're doing is successful? Gather feedback regularly so that you can process and refine your process and address any challenges that come up. You also should look at what published content has the highest views and which ones don't. That will allow you to really lean into what resonates most with your audience. And with that, we are free for questions if you have questions. I know we went through it fairly quickly. We'll also be available here at the Anti-booth, which is just right over in the corner. Perfect placement. I'll be here the rest of today if you have any questions on how to get started building up content managers.